All right, this is Miss Nelson Has a Field Day. This is the third book in the series. We read Miss Nelson is Missing, Miss Nelson is Back, and now Miss Nelson Has a Field Day by Harry Allard and James Marshall. For some weeks now, gloom had blanketed the Horace B. Smedley School. No one laughed or threw spitballs. No one even smiled. Miss Nelson was worried. Everyone was down in the dumps. Hamburgers again today. Even the cafeteria ladies had lost their sparkle. Mr. Blandsworth was so depressed that he hid under his desk. It's the worst team in the whole state. And it was true. The Smedley Tornadoes were just pitiful. They hadn't won a game all year. They hadn't even scored a single point. And lately, they seemed only interested in horsing around and in giving Coach the business. Why practice, they said, we'll just lose anyway. We're in for it now, said old Pop Hansen, the janitor. The big Thanksgiving game is coming up, and the werewolves from Central are real animals. They'll make mincemeat out of our team. What's to be done? Said Miss Nelson. We'll need a real expert. That afternoon, while Miss Nelson was grading papers, she heard wild laughter. It was coming from the teacher's lounge. Coach Armstrong had cracked up. I'll make us a fresh pot of coffee, said Miss Nelson. When Coach had calmed down, Miss Nelson took him home in a taxi. You need a nice long rest, she said. The next day it was announced over the PA that Coach Armstrong would be out for a long time with the measles. Who will take his place? Said the kids. So they no longer have a football coach. So let's see what's going to happen. When Miss Nelson passed by Lulu's after school, a serious discussion was going on. We need someone who can really get the team into shape for the big Thanksgiving game, said one kid. Someone who knows how to get results. It's too bad Miss Viola Swamp isn't around, said another. Who? Said a kid who was new in town. You've never heard of Viola Swamp? Said the first kid. The meanest substitute in the whole wide world? She's a real witch. She'd have no trouble getting results. Mr. Blandsworth happened to overhear. He said. Look, there's Mr. Blandsworth. He's listening to the kids as they're having their ice cream. Said Miss Nelson, and she wasted no time in getting home. After rummaging around in her closet, she found what she was looking for, an ugly black sweatsuit. Then she made an important phone call. I'll be right there, said the voice at the other end. The next day, Mr. Blandsworth announced that it would be football practice as usual. Whoever it is, said the guys, let's really give him the business. The doors to the coach's office flew open, and out stepped a lady in an ugly black dress. My name is Miss Viola Swamp, said the lady, and I am here to get results. It's Blandsworth, cried the guys, and they laughed him off the field. Oh, rats, said Mr. Blandsworth. How could they tell? Just then the guys heard the sound of squeaky tennis shoes. Uh-oh. I am Coach Swamp, said the lady in the black sweatsuit. Coach, and don't you forget it. Holy smoke, cried the team, the Swamp. The team's fullback tried to move away quickly. Not so fast, Mr. Smarty, said Coach Swamp. Wow, said one of the guys. Did you see that tackle? Look. She tackled him right there. Coach Swamp was a real expert. She put the team to work right away. The guys had never done so many leg raises. More, said Coach Swamp. They had never run so fast. Faster, yelled Coach Swamp. This is hard, said the kids. Pipe down, said Coach Swamp. In only a matter of days, the Smedley Tornadoes were looking better. Coach Swamp really gave them the business. Mr. Blandsworth was a little puzzled, however. Who is that Miss Swamp, he said. Maybe Miss Nelson knows. I'll go ask. Miss Nelson was grading papers when Mr. Blandsworth looked in. I don't want to disturb her, said Blandsworth. She probably doesn't know anyway. Down on the field, Coach Swamp was having a little talk with the team. And don't you ever think you could horse around again, she said, because the swamp will be watching. When Coach Armstrong returned after his rest, he was very surprised by what he had found. The guys played like a real team. How did this happen? Said Coach Armstrong. Said the guys. Now look over here in the window. I see Miss Nelson and I see Miss Swamp at the same time. Kind of confused by that. On Thanksgiving Day, the tornadoes clobbered the werewolves 77-3. It was a great day for the Horace B. Smedley School. They were so excited. They won the football game. Mr. Blandsworth treated the whole team to hot dogs at Lulu's. Miss Nelson went home tired and happy. Sometimes you have to get tough, she told her sister Barbara. And by the way, thanks for filling in for me. Anytime, said Barbara. Anytime. Look at that. Miss Nelson has a sister that looks just like her. The end.